Yeah, and hopefully it's like if I'm a little bit, if I'm a little bit too big on screen, I can always adjust that. So yeah, also full screen game audio be like. And let's pick right back up where we left off. Oh man, let's see. Thank you. At higher ranks, Verso's damage goes up to 200%. Yep, that's the S rank. Actually, speaking of, I think we're gonna look through like everyone's stuff again because I might want to switch around weapons again. I think that's the best thing about it, the fact that we can do that so much. But you know, we're gonna see what we want to do. I think we need to. Did we readjust my L stats? I don't remember. We'll probably do that so it can fit the new weapon that she's using, and we'll see what to do from there. Of course, we gotta go and talk to literally everyone because that's what we do. You know. Well, come on, game. There we go. Welcome back. Let's talk to everyone first before we do menu stuff.
You're finally here. We are. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, we're spending time with Minoko. Bet your ass.
What? Let's play cards or throw some dice.
No, you always cheat.
No, I always win.
Oh, really?
Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
You could say that.
Poor losers.
Poor losers.
Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Man.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Oh boy.
You're outmatched.
Time to have our 1v1. Let's see, we're at D. Now we're at C. And wait, do we have? Oh, we do have. There we go.
Target marked.
Oh boy. All right. Just cash in our hit, and we get our play again. All right, I forgot that was one of the things. Let's see.
Here we go.
Poor Monoko. As we just sit here and auto duel. Oh man, he got me with the double take. Oh, you know what? Bet your ass we're doing this.
I think I'll improvise.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Here we go.
Good chunk of damage, no longer stunned.
I'll manage.
There we go.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
You got lucky. I mean, look, it could be worse. It could be me.
Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
True.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that.
You know what? Fair enough.
You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Oh, these guys are great. This duel reminded Monoko of some skills he had forgotten. Another gradient attack unlocked. Hell yeah. They share a few drinks, which Monoko can't drink because of his mask. And then head That's funny. That is kind of funny. Hold on, let me just check something really quick. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that.
Still thinking about...
I wish Gustav was here.
Damn. Looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
Hey, what's up, Leaf? How you doing, man?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien.
How you feeling today, man?
Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I mean, look, Mael, that's gonna happen. It's gonna take some time to grieve, and to be honest, it's like what? It had been, I want to say, at least a week or so, maybe more, of us traveling on the continent.
How do you do it? After all these years?
Fair point.
Say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too.
I mean,
Bad joke. Death is not necessarily final.
okay, Ben Starr, calm down.
Gustav lives on in other ways, right?
I mean, that's true. Yeah, death is also like leaving the legacy, and that's also kind of like the other like kind of motif I've noticed with this game. It's just, you know, it's about what type of legacy do people leave on, and it's like, you know, just that.
Through his influence on your life and everyone else's. Through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Okay, fair enough.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me.
You know, Verso, I mean, that's not bad. You could always talk. I mean, that's fine. Sure, they may not be literally there, but it's cathartic, you could say. So you only made middling progress on your game today. Also, fuck cameras, dash cam. Oh no. They're not recording. What is the point of having cameras if they don't even give you the video? Damn, that is kind of dumb. Let's see. Other than that, you're cooking pork chops tomorrow? Dude, I love pork chops. Although, I'll be honest, I haven't had a good pork chop in like a long time, though.
It helps me
That's something my grandma used to make a lot.
live in my mind.
I'll try that.
Also, I realized like my model's like kind of a little laggy today. But then again, I think it's just because, well, there was an update for this game. I don't know what it updated, but there was an update.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Me too.
Did you know so was my first rock?
does it make you fly to?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
That's a good question.
Because we're buddies. Francois
Because you're
was
friends, that's why you steal stuff from each other? Oh, okay, fair enough. You know, I can believe that. It's like, if you've ever worked at a job and you have like a friend who you know there, you guys are always just stealing stuff from each other's desks or stuff like that. I can believe that.
Ciel was right about you.
Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
True.
Tomorrow comes.
Glad someone's keeping the journal.
33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Ouch. Verso, it's probably not like that.
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
True, true.
Always take such copious notes.
I can believe that.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Yo, what's up? Yo, absolutely.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32.
Ouch. Touche, touche.
Yeah, starts their apprenticeship at 6. And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution,
Wow.
your own.
You know, I mean, they weren't wrong, but at the same time, though. Yeah, that's the face I expected.
Getting to talk about myself.
Doesn't that feel nice? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
Right.
You're an artist, then.
I mean, yeah, he's a pianist.
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Ah.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Dude, if I had a quarter for every time I've heard someone say that before.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well.
Mm-hmm.
To summon an instrument from Pictos, right?
Oh.
Of course you do.
Let's start a band! Yeah, hell yeah, dude!
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Well, that's nice. He's got the band kid Riz. Dude, for real. Like, it's so funny. Like, it, you know, he either struck me as like a theater kid or a band kid. And it's like, as someone who was a band kid growing up, nah, I could see it. I could totally see it. It's really funny. It's very, very funny.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just that.
Bro, every time.
It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
Yeah, almost definitely.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am. We will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
True. Very true, very true.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation.
Yeah.
Luke is intense and obsessed. Royale is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange?
He's like, well.
Yes. Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
How far am I? We beat the second Guardian, and now we've got the way to break the barrier, so we're going to make our way to the Paintress. But I do want to backtrack a little bit to the last dungeon, because I want to see... there was like a section of the dungeon I think I missed, so I kind of want to go back and take a look through there real quick before we head over to, like, where we should be going, you know?
I guess that's true for me too.
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Also, I have... Look, I love Verso, but at the same time, I can't not think of him as... He's just Clive Rossfield, too. Oh, man.
Friend's not the word I choose.
Not even on Act 3 yet. Look, man, there's a lot.
Life is easy
Like,
when you think
I'm
of
kind of
death.
glad this game's got its mileage for me, because I've been enjoying it. Then again, it's like, you know, when you're streaming it, you're sort of playing it on stream every once in a while. Or, well, you know what I mean.
It's an interesting
Like, kind of like on a once-a-week cadence.
for some.
I've been having fun with it. I've been really enjoying my time with it as I've been, like, going through it. Between, like, the beautiful scenery that they have for different areas, the funness of the fights, because it's pretty good. Or just, you know, the good character writing and stuff like this, you know? How kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom, bro. You can say some of the snappiest stuff, man.
I'm about 3 times your age, so I'm pretty much 3 times as wise.
Thanks, Vercel.
Yes. You must have many pearls to offer.
Of course.
Sadly, no pearls. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh, and here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Let's see, where do I put this on my turn-based system? Honestly, it's interesting. Yeah, I would definitely say it did sneak up towards like the top 3 in this, because it's like, for me, my thing is, it's like I always put like an Atlas turn-based system at the top, because to me, I feel like they've really evolved what turn-based system games are. I would put this like almost either like 2 or 3, because mainly because they took something that we all know and love, which is like a lot of the detailed and depth of like an Atlas turn-based system, but combined it with the depth of, and this is going to sound like a really stupid comparison, the Mario and Luigi RPGs, if you've ever played those. So it like combines the Mario and Luigi RPGs action and like the Paper Mario games action into a more active, reactive turn-based system, but it still has the depths of like a regular turn-based system when it comes to like buffing and builds. So it feels great. It feels like a good marriage between the two types. And I think it's so funny because like Verso's like combo system is the best example I could give you of, we turned an action character into a turn-based character. Like, he literally has a combo ranking system, and I'm like, dude, my man's literally the Devil May Cry character in a turn-based game, and it's so fucking cool. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it makes me think where it's like they kept a lot of the details from like other more like well-known RPGs, but then they took a lot of the you still demand bro attacks. Look, man, who knows? Maybe we're gonna get partner combo attacks eventually. Bro, turn-based Devil May Cry, yeah, for real, dude. I mean, that's literally what he is, you know?
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Monoko.
Look, man, I love Monoko.
I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Do you even need to ask?
It became a bit more than friends. She feels inspired. Oh boy, it's Doom. Bro, I want you to know, me walking up and hitting jump there is literally the Final Fantasy 16 baked into my brain. or I think it was 15, where for some reason, instead of making it like X, the button you use to like talk to people or like interact, that game used X. So you would like walk up and just start jumping on everything, and you're like, dude, I feel like I'm so stupid. Before we take a look at the cutscenes at the camp, I just want to double check stuff. So we have the barrier breaker. What stats does it need? It needs defense and agility. We already put the stats in there for that. Let's just double check some stuff here with the creator guy real quick. Oh, also, I forgot to turn on my lamp. There we go. Don't mind me. Let's see. Anything we could do here? Nah, not really. Let's get him the 90, 70. Let's get you to 65. Pump you up. A blue like that. And actually, can we upgrade anything? We got so many weapons now. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. We're gonna have her do lightning, so we could probably stick with Denerim, because that is kind of what we were going with. Unless, what are our other options here? Gradient Stain, that would be better. That would be a straight upgrade. But we would need to upgrade or change her stats. Although I do want to stick with this one just because of the fact that we want luck as our highest stat because lightning restrikes whenever it crits. So, you know, I'd rather just do that. So it'd probably be better if we just stick with that. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay, you've got quite a bit of stuff. You got more weapons. I do know I need to go back and, like, do circle around and, like, shop at some other places. Let's see. Did we have any other weapons for you? Because I definitely know we need to, like, tweak whatever we're doing on CL. Because it's been okay. Probably stick with this for now. Either that or we go back to Duelisso. But if we do Duelisso, then we're basically gonna need to just commit to, like, the auto attacking. And, like, that's why, like, the attack power is so low on this, I imagine, because, like, there's no way. Like, well, actually, it might be just reflecting our stats damage right now. That's probably the reason why it looks low. But we might do that, because if we do that, then we could go focus on more like an auto attack build, where we'll do a bunch of shots, we do follow through with him, and then we could probably do something like that. Yeah. I think our stats are ready. Yeah, they're already adjusted for that. And what do I even want to have you do? See, parries increase the peace field by 1. Taking damage resets the peace field. Nah. Starting balance. Starting agile. I think this is fine for him to stick with this weapon. We'll probably just upgrade it a bit, actually. Do that. We could probably just, like, keep upgrading a weapon quite a bit. We'll probably do... Let's do yours first. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong weapon. Don't worry about it. Because we want to bump this up so we can catch him in damage. That's good. How many more do we got? We got enough to, like, bump up another one. Probably do you. Almighty Mask gives 2 AP to all allies. Yeah, we'll do that. Because we are able to get to Almighty Mask consistently with him. And it would kind of help out the momentum, you could say. Yeah, Let's see. Luck is that, and, definitely gonna need to, like, check stats again after. But that'll just be, like, what we'll do there. Dude, for real. Like, I absolutely love Monoko. Right, we need to switch her weapon, switch stats around. We'll take a look at our skill points. I know we were saving up because we were kind of going for a little bit of, like, a crit fish with this, but maybe not. I think we might just switch it up. The electricity consumes fire, generates 1 light stain. Might actually just do that instead of going with, like, a light burn. Let me think. So we could save up for that, because Elemental Genesis seems pretty good. Either that or we go with something like Firestorm. But, hold on. Let me just take a look at everyone real quick. Let me see. We're currently... We can't get to S rank with this build, so we probably need... Take a look at our skills real quick. Let's see. We're not going to really be able to use this because, well... We're not going to literally be able to get to S rank. Deal low physical damage. From fire. Nope. Let's see. Low physical damage, 1 target. Hits, play again. Kills non-boss. Not as good. Could probably do either Defiant Strike or Paradigm Shift. Let's see. Gives 1/3. AP back for 1 + 1. It is low AP cost, and we're going to be generating a bunch, so you know what, we'll just put the Defiant Strike back on for now. And, okay. The only downside, if we do, like, a full electric, So we got Lightning Dance, we have Thunderfall. We could switch this out for Stormcaller. Is now we have a lot of like really high cost. We can always bank on Elemental Trick to get us like 1 fire. So that shouldn't be too big an issue. That'll be fine. Okay, let me just double check with him. So Stalactite Punches. We want that for the break because that's going to be like really good. This is another way for us to get the break. That's fine just for buffing. This is also fine for like a lot more damage. Chevalier Thrust, it's good. It does get damage, but we were just mainly using it for the AoE, and Ballet Charm is for some reason really, really good. Like I wasn't expecting it to be as good of a spell as it is, but it like just does tons of damage for no reason. Okay, so we got that sorted out. Who else? Let's just dump that into you. And you're fine. Let's just switch out your weapon, because now put you back on that. Oh, I just noticed we're gonna have to do all like the Pictos and stuff. You know, I'll be honest, how I've been treating the Pictos as we've been going through the game is mostly is just, I treat them like Magicites in Final Fantasy VI, where I just keep them all equipped to learn stuff, and then eventually, like, sure, if I wanted to be even more optimal, I could, like, make sure I have the right ones equipped on everyone, but, you know, when we get to it, if we absolutely have to, yes, I could always min-max it, could always do it a little bit more precise, but, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of, like, vibing in the moment, you know? That's really where I'm at. Also, yeah, 99 luck. Hell yeah, dude. It's a really high crit rate. Okay. I'll be honest, because mostly I don't really feel like I need to do the super nuclear min-maxing, because, you know, you got a lot of creative freedom with this. Like, you can do a lot of different builds. Like, I know me and my friend were joking, but, like, there is the full single-player build that you could definitely do, like, a solo build, and I was laughing because I told him, I said, so you're telling me there's Final Journey in this? Yeah, speaking of Final Journey, yo, did you hear that there's going to be Code Vein 2? Oh, man. Well, there you go. Now you got a little bit more on that. We got one more point. You know what? Do that. That'll be fine. Okay, you have a lot of points. Let's go. Actually, hold on. First for you. We need energizing. Code mid sequel. All right, look. Damn, am I really about to defend Code Vein? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me, bro? Okay. All right, let me rephrase my statement. Code Vein's story is extremely mid, and it's very much like, how do I say it? It's a bad anime. Like it's the most mediocre anime you could have ever watched. Is it a bad game? It's okay, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's how do I say it? It's... No, I would recommend Code Vein. It is a fun game to play. The problem is there's no replayability. You play through it once and I think you're done, IMO. Mostly because it's just kind of the problem with like the way they designed the game, in my opinion. The main reason why is it's just the way... How do I say this specifically? Because this is such like a tricky thing to explain, because Code Vein is like, the boss fights are cool, weapons are fun, but the problem is the game's designed around playing with a one-handed weapon or a fast weapon, because dude, if you try to go with like a two-handed weapon, you're gonna get so fucked up because the bosses move so fast and it's just not great. The other problem is the game's designed around its co-op partner with your AI, but that leads to another issue where if you're gonna be doing a co-op partner or like your AI partner, you know, it's not as good in my opinion, because what if you wanted to play through the game solo? Oh, well, you could play through the game solo. Yeah, but it's like kind of a pain in the ass. And it's like, well, no shit. That's the point. But, well, I hope you understand where I'm getting at here. It's, a little problematic. Little problematic with how, like, what the game wants to do, where it's like, it wants to be Dark Souls, but the level design's not that good. The world has no lore, because in case you didn't remember, the city has no name. Or maybe it's like city something number. I don't know. They never had a name with it. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's my problem. It wants to be very serious with its story, and it has its moments. I will, like, all right, a positive I can say is the soundtrack is really good. I do like the soundtrack in that game. That's like one of the only positives I could tell you. But then it's like, then you have the really long flashback sequences, which I understand they're used for world building, but they're like not great. I don't know. It's such a, like a hit and miss game for me. Because it's like, I want to like the game because it's got some cool stuff in it, but at the same time, it really just has problems for me. And it's like, its problems aren't even like gameplay wise. Although some bosses are kind of bullshit. I know some people had a little bit of trouble with like, what was it, Queen's Knight? Queen's Knight Returns. And then like the final boss, but I don't know. Final boss is okay, I guess. It's whatever. Like the Queen was meh. Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's mid. Nah, fuck it. You were right. Code mid was pretty mid. It's like, there are things that I like about it, but I can't even... it's like, would I replay that game? Maybe on stream for fun. Because I couldn't say I feel my urge to go back and play Code Vein again. Because, why? Why would I? I don't need to do that. I'm like, if I wanted to play a Souls-like, I could just go play, like, Elden Ring or something, and that's, like, a better game. And it's literally by the actual devs. But, like, I remember a lot of people made it a big deal because, like, they said that, what's it called? Miyazaki helped them out when it came to, like, designing the final area of Code Vein, and it's like, yeah, I could see that much, because the final area sucked ass, and it was bad, but at least it felt more like a Souls-like area than the rest of the game, which the levels, granted, look okay, but, like, you know, my problem is, it's weird, because we go from, like, Souls-like bosses to, like, bosses that feel like they're MMO bosses. It feels like I'm fighting a World of Warcraft boss. Like, whenever you're fighting, like, I think it was, like, what, Aspect of the Lung or something? I don't remember. It was, like, towards the end. It writes about how they can enter the Monolith, and they should finally understand everything, bro. Mm-hmm. She will forever cherish this memory. The memories of Gustav inspire my Al. Oh, hell yeah. Gustav's homage. Ooh. Probably take a peek at that. I'm curious, what is that? Oh, what is it? Oh, damn, hold on. High lightning damage, increased damage to marked targets, does not remove mark. That's really good, actually. All right, good to know. Well, all right. Let's see, Inverter Stance, stay Inverter Stance. Deal high single damage, can break. All right, let's just look through your stuff real quick. Extreme high single tear, you know what? Nah. Miss me with that. Putting that in there. R.I.P. the homie, Gustav. We're never going to let him go. All right. Time to play the game. Now, as I said, before we sort of go off to where we should be going, if the game will let me, I do want to check one other thing.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
Oh boy, a little celebration at least.
A cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret.
Oh boy, again.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you?
Hmm.
Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they?
Oh.
Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, verse
Bruh.
She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
What?
I stored my personal stash inside it.
Bro.
Some vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose.
Ain't no way.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
Bro. I love this guy.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
Oh, man.
Comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Dude. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm kind of speechless on that. Well, damn.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
Dude, the music is so good in this game. I'm always like, kind of stunned. I'm like, damn.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
Damn, I can't believe he's got so much aura.
I'm not here to fight,
Oh, great. Okay.
but my son. Do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness?
I mean, he's been alive for 100 years at this point. I'm pretty sure
The consequences,
that's kind of
not just for
a
you
bit.
or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other.
Dude, for real. Dude, Renoir shows up and he just steals the show.
And who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price?
Ooh, okay.
May everything be decided before their very eyes.
The bars of their prison.
In the shadow of the monolith.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Shadow of the monolith.
Man, why do I feel like this is gonna be... Ooh, I've kind of had this brewing in the back of my mind. I'm like, dude, this is... something bad's still gonna happen. There's always something bad that's gonna happen. Or there's gonna be a big revelation coming, and ooh, I feel it. We're at the cusp of it, man. we're getting there. Look, man. Look, I didn't want to say it, but I'm like, look, are we dealing with like what, a reincarnation of his sister as like Mael? Why do they remember things? Why do they share memory? Look, man, there's a lot of stuff that could happen. I don't know. I've got my crackpot theories, but I'm trying to like contain myself to say that in the nicest way.
I drank too
All
much.
right, before we head over to like where we actually have to go, I want to go back in here real quick. Because I do want to like check out a part of the dungeon that like I kind of missed. I think we missed also like one of the treasure guys too. So I'm going to like just quickly run through here quick and grab that. Plus, I want to go and beat up that chromatic enemy in here that I couldn't last time. Or that I just didn't get around to doing. So we're probably going to do that quick. And then we'll actually head to where we have to go. Dude, by the way, speaking of like really fantastic views, like this whole dungeon is so cool. It looks so good. Like this whole thing was so cool, dude. Like that's one thing I can definitely say. I really love like the area design and like how they like really do a good job of like showing off a lot of new structure. Like a lot of the places that we saw were like old areas that were, or like old cities that have been like destroyed or like in ruins. And then like they're straight up saying, yeah, this whole place is new. It's like, what do you mean this is a new structure? It's so bizarre. But very, very interesting with like how like it all looks. Look, I'm a fan of it, you know? Also don't mind me, actually I forgot, we could probably just like fast travel around here. I think we fast travel closer to the end. I think it was like Crumbling Path. Or are we at Crumbling Path? Am I dumb? Did I just teleport in place? I may have just teleported in place. Where am I? Oh, okay, this is where the worm was. Can I go this way? Is there anything over here? Oh, there definitely was stuff over there. Ooh, okay, alright, I see you. Plus also the other thing. Which I kind of mentioned, I want to say last time I was playing this, but like the fact that there's so much like exploration, I know, shocker, in a game called Expedition 33. I really like how the exploration on the map feels like when you're going through areas. It feels really well thought out in that, you know, it feels like an adventure, which is what I wanted. So, hey, good for me. Curious. Where's the spot to catch this guy? Unless is he just one of the ones where you just gotta... Bro, I feel like I'm playing Dead by Daylight right now. I'm getting looped. Actually... Unless, will he go up the stairs? Ah, good, he will, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, we definitely didn't go down here. I'm kind of glad we did. Ah, and there was a merchant over here too. Wow, even better. I'm glad I did this. Oh, and there's just also all the worms too, okay. Alright, so I guess there was a second treasure guy I missed here too. Damn, there was just a lot of stuff here. Okay, well... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Low damage, critical hits cause an extra hit. You know what? Do this first. Nice, good chunk of damage. Ooh, already starting high. And then this should help out with getting it to break. Oh yeah, look at that. Big push. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we get to play again, right? Or no, right, I forgot we're not using that weapon. It's okay, it's fine. Let's see, we need 4 stains for that to break. You know, low damage? Low damage my ass, bro. That was still really good. Nice. Oh yeah, now we're kind of cracked out. Good, love to see that. Ooh, more Pictos. Increased powerful damage. Energizing attack. Double mark. Just gonna grab these so we have them. Sure, I'll fight the merchant. Let's go. You know what? Let's have Loon do it. My god. All the stat ups. Let's see. Probably do Thunderfall to start. Man, I love crits.
Thunder, strike swift. A storm is coming.
Let's see. Don't have enough AP, but we can do this. My god.
Romance flowing.
Well, I'm just gonna do that again. I can't believe I fell for the fake out. That's funny. You know what?
Thunder.
There we go. Energizing attack 3. Ooh, that's pretty good. Start stanceless, switch to offense stance. If stanceless, fire skills cost 1 less AP. Okay, well that's not bad if we were doing like a fire build on our... I'll grab it just so we have it. And then... Like, at least we know, like, if we ever need more, like, items... Wait, hold on. I was gonna say, did he have... Oh, no, I'm good. I don't need to box the merchant. Okay. Well, glad I went this way. Well, this wasn't the spot I needed to check, but hey, that's good. Back we go. Damn, it really just goes to show me that this place was way bigger than I thought. Dude, I love it. Dude, I love the fact that it's like you'll just go shopping and the merchant's like, yo, you want to fight? Huh? You want to fight me? Yeah. Right now. Like right now. We're gonna box. I think that's great, dude. Oh, whoops. Don't mind me going the wrong way. There we go. Dude, I still think the Gestural Beach where you do the parkour is like one of my favorites. It's just so silly. Like, it's funny. I remember, okay, so it's like, I didn't spoil myself in this, but I remember seeing a lot of people debating, like, what is the themes of this game? They're like, is it supposed to be about feeling sad and carrying on legacy or other things like that? And honestly, what it made me think about is that, sure, you could say those are elements to it, but I wouldn't necessarily say this is a sad game. It's a more interesting game, and of course they wanted to stick with like the themes of adventure. There are some sad themes, but then again, that's the point of like, or that is elements in some journeys, you know? That's fine. It's okay to have these things, you know? It makes me think a bit about, it is truly a journey in the sense that there are ups and downs, and you can't always win, and that's a good thing, because that's what makes a more nuanced journey, and I think, to me, that's what makes this a more compelling story.
Useful.
You know? Which, by the way, hold on, let me slap on these Pictos, because... Holy shit, yeah, we got a bunch of Pictos we can start learning again. Wow, you could tell it's been like a hot minute since I've been doing that. Let's see, what? Well, there's Anti-Charm. Probably would have been useful if I picked that up before the boss fight. You know, don't worry about that. Let's see, healing share. Put that on and oh, whoops. Oh my god. There we go. Slap that on just so we can get more people learning. Let's see, you're on those. I'll have you do that. Dude, we're just equipping like all the whack-ass pictos. Look, man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to learn some skills. Double mark, and I don't know, I guess we'll give you the rest of them. Look, eventually we'll actually put on the correct pictos for stuff, but, you know, it doesn't seem like I have to right now. And then it's like, don't worry about it. How do I have immediate res? It's called I ran all the way to a beach and I was running around and then I found it and I'm like, okay, sure. This looks good. Okay, and that loops back to here. Okay, so now we have to like go back up even further, I think. Actually, it might just be better if I teleport back to that first one where we were at. Because I think from there, at dance class, if we go there, we should be able to go down to the other side. Look, I know there's still some other chromatic enemies on the map that I have to deal with. Also, that big stupid face and the giant fork man that's going through the ocean. But you know, we'll worry about those guys later because they kind of clap cheeks. Oh man. Also, the more I think about it, it really does crack me up that like it's wild. Like, didn't they say like in an interview, like the composer, they found him on, was it either SoundCloud or did they find him on Reddit or something? Because like, holy shit, dude. Really good composer. Bro, she stanced up, zapping that. Bro, good on her. Okay, so I think I wanted to go on this side, because... Was it either... Oh, wait, no, I think it was this way first? This is the problem. I'm trying to remember, because I know we went, like, back and forth all across this place. You know what? We're gonna go this way first. And double check here. And then, if anything, we'll double back. So I know it was one of these routes from this room, I think, that ended up leading me to another spot. Also, don't mind me completely thinking I can make that jump. Also, these dudes kind of freaky. There's so much fabric everywhere. You know, it's funny. This dungeon kind of reminds me of something that would be in like Final Fantasy X, actually. Maybe just like the way the platforms move, how it's like a nice split up, segmented dungeon maybe? I don't know, it just reminds me a little bit of like some of the Cloisters of Trials, a little bit. Although I think that may be still kind of off. It's not quite like that, but you get what I'm getting at. Okay, so we gotta drag the guy over here. Okay. Now where the hell is he? There he is. Alright, we gotta spook him. Alright, so if I run the lap like this, we do that, and do that. Okay, so now if I go this way, and then from this angle, I do actually really like how like they do the treasure puzzles like this with these guys. Because that's also fun. You're making use of the terrain in the level that you built, you know? So. Dude, I like never know when to dodge that. Okay, it'll flee in 2 turns. That's fine. We got more than enough time. Let's see. Go with Stalactite. Good, very good. Also, just let me know if the game ends up being too loud. I can adjust that on my end.
Here we go.
I think we do this. Back to you. High physical damage, can break. Not in beast. Oh, we can still do this though. This will still do like a good chunk anyways.
The elements dance.
Oh my god, so much AP! Holy shit. Yeah, you know what? We'll probably just like blow him up even before the stagger.
Your turn to shine. That's more like it.
Watch out, Pinocchio.
Good there. Careful.
We'll flee next turn. That's fine. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna die. He is super cooked.
Break.
Nice.
Taste of battle.
Oh, actually, I could have used his gradient attack because he was staggered. It's fine. He should die from this. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's another one down, and now I think we go back up the other way. Because I want to go fight that other chromatic enemy, and then I think that's all the stuff I wanted to do in this place. Also, I'm just imagining you just walk up and shove this guy just to turn on the elevator. What a tortured existence. You exist to be an elevator. Although the lighting kind of goes crazy here. Let me go free me. Dude, every time Monaco just spawns in like that, it kills me. Because sometimes I'll think he's an enemy the way he just drops it on you. And meanwhile, he's just like, what's up? I'm here. Oh, man. Okay, so now we're gonna run down this way. Drop down. Don't think, if I remember, there's like nothing here. There's an enemy around this corner, right? Yep, I knew it. I think we go further down. If I remember, it's like we go up another elevator. And then it should be like on the right or like on the left when we get off. You know, it's funny though. I was thinking about it, and part of me is like, I kind of regret doing this game on stream just because I would have totally played the shit out of this. I would have totally sat there and gone through it like basically no life for like a good couple of weeks, or probably like a week or so. But, you know, I'm kind of glad I'm doing it this way because, you know, we're pacing it out. We're having a good time, enjoying a nice game. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I don't get memed too hard here.
What lovely feet.
Okay, starting off in heavy stance. High physical damage. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll stick with the flow. Yeah, we deal so much more damage now, which is really good. Oh, whoops. You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me. I screwed up already. Whoops, my bad. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Not impressed.
It's fine, but we have so much shielding to burn through.
I've lived through worse.
You know what? I'll just let you kill me, because this is just, I need my party up for this. Just kill me. It's just funny, because it's like the sword swing is about the same as the other time we did it, it's just a little faster. Compared to like the other cultists. Oh, whoops, I should have hit the wrong, whoops. I'm tilted. Yeah, for real. Whoops. Just kill me. Get me out of here.
Let's dance. Let's
Dude, the infinite amount of shielding. Yo, for real, don't worry about it. Look, it's okay. Look, we just gotta start fresh from the top, you know? Look, we're at the start of our stream here, okay? We're still in the warm-up. At the start, I say 1 hour in and we're at the start. I mean, look, you know what I mean. Oh no, the autosave was down here. Aw, fuck me, dude. Alright. I'm gonna do the weapon swap thing once we get up there to force it to save. Alright, fine. We're gonna do the walk. Gotta do the walk of shame back. Yup, exactly, you know. All a test run. It was all just so we could get this magnificent view again. Look, if anything, now easily I could say Monaco's my favorite character because of, like, gameplay-wise. Dude, I absolutely love, blue mages, and I was not expecting this game to have a blue mage. Like, what modern game has blue mages nowadays? Like, a lot of them just don't do that. Because most of the time it's like either skills are designed undertuned for enemies, or just like, you know, it's cool. I really like that. Good, put more of them in the game. Dude, for real. A gambler and a blue mage in one, dude. Dude, I actually need to go back to the Jestro village. I want to see if they finished building that casino. I have to go check now. Let's see. Dude, actually, yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff I need to do back at the Jestro village, but I don't know if I should wait or just go now, but we'll see. Okay, once we get up here, I have to do the weapon swap thing, just so it'll force the game to autosave. Okay, that is the one thing that I know people were kind of like, it took me a little while to understand how to save the game, which I know sounds really stupid, but yeah, this game autosaves most of the time, but you can force a manual save by literally just doing this. It's like, okay, we want to do it here. Go here, weapon, change weapon, go here. Yeah, the autosave suck in this game. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, no mini-map. Okay, I like the map when we're in the overworld, but no mini-map in here is brutal. It's really brutal for, like, some of these dungeons. Like, those are, like, the only two genuine complaints I could give this game, because it's like, other than that, reusable consumable items, fantastic idea. Other stuff like that, really good. It's just, you know, that's, like, the only major gripe I have with the game, and it's really just not even the game's fault. Like, or, well, it kind of is, but you know what I'm getting at.
Incoming.
If you like such a zoomer getting turned around a lot. Look, it's okay. It could be worse. Like, I guess maybe this is me, because I'm like, it's like, I don't even know if I felt like that much of a zoomer with that, where it's like, for me, my thing was it's just, how do I explain it? It's like they did a lot of good in letting you run around areas. I do like how, You have the open world and some area. Okay, this is a bad point of reference. Some areas kind of remind me a little bit of like Final Fantasy 13, where like, I'm not saying like the whole thing, but you know what I mean, where there's like this dungeon, for example, is a good way where there's a flow to it, but there's a little bit of openness for you to go down a branching path and then come back. You know what I mean? It's a little bit tricky to explain. It's kind of stupid in hindsight. Maybe this was a bad comparison. Let me see. Okay, good. We want to do some heavy break. Good. We just need big dam. About to jump. That's good. Good counter. Look, I don't know. I guess maybe it's also a little bit on me where it's like, I'm kind of at the point now where it's like, I appreciate games that are willing to like, you know, have modern convenience to some extent. And look, this is me coming as someone that it's like, I played shit tons of like retro Mega 10, you know what I mean? And I enjoy retro Mega 10, but it's definitely a case of like, look, if we're gonna do like a big maze and a dungeon crawler, give me a mini map, bro. And like one that's not gonna like deplete or do something crazy, because I'm gonna be real with you, it's like I want to enjoy the dungeon and I want to explore it like that. And it's like if you're gonna like actively make it kind of a pain in the ass, I can understand why, but like still, you get where I'm going with it. I don't know. There's just like the smaller things like that that can get really frustrating for me, or at least it's like obnoxious to say the least. Also, we're about to just do massive damage. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag. Nice. Sick. Alright, cool.
Perfect.
Alright, well, I think that was everything I wanted in here. Unless, was there, like, anything over there? Oh, I see an item back there. Why not? We'll take a peek. Yo, for real, dude. She's so good. Oh, man. Wow. Dude, she is, like, so good. Oh, what's this? Okay, I did not notice this. Also, okay, little other note, and I'm sure there's been, like, other RPGs that have done this before, like Persona 5. But I think the idea of the exploration from like Persona 5 and P5R, like with the grappling hook and stuff, really did a good job translating into like this game where there's a lot of climbing, a lot of rappel points, a lot of like grapple points. And I think that's good because it makes it feel more dynamic when you're exploring the area. Granted, not every RPG needs this, but it is nice because it feels more involved rather than me just running down a corridor, which, speaking of, yo, you want to talk about the Persona 4 remake? Because I've got some interesting takes on that one. I'm excited about it, but at the same time, I've got a little bit of mixed opinion on it. Mostly because it's like, I'm okay with it. Personally, I'm totally cool with Persona 4 getting a remake because, at least to me, it's kind of interesting. For me, it was like one of the first games that got me into like Atlas RPGs, and you know, we'll talk about that in a sec. Let's see. It tends to let the abstract areas of the game feel very well, let you explore a lot crazier areas. I completely agree, and I think that's the best way they could have done it. Yeah. He pushes off a cliff. Yo, what's up, Hawkins? How you doing? Persona 4 remake, we all knew was going to happen. The gameplay is low-key scuffed, and one of the best plots in Mega 10. Alright. So, alright. I know, okay, hear me out here, alright? I know me and Kyle were gonna be doing, what's it called? Me and Kyle we did Persona 1 and 2 on stream. Now, me personally, I've never played Persona 2 until we played it on stream for both the games, so that was something. I played Persona 1 before we did it on stream, and I wasn't a big fan, but playing through it again on stream, it kind of changed me, where I appreciate the story that it told, although the gameplay was not good because it was like a weird mix of old game. But what I will say is I'm very interested when we do Persona 3 on stream. I'm so stupid. When we do play Persona 3 on stream, we're going to probably do the FPS version. And I'm very curious to see how different I'm going to feel about Persona 3 after playing through 1 and 2 and going through that whole experience. Because now we enter the modern age of Persona. And this is interesting because I started Persona with Persona 4 back on the PS2. And it's funny, I played it on an emulator first because I don't think I owned a PS2 at that time, or I didn't have a copy of the game. And I eventually got a copy of the game, and I ended up beating it on hardware as well. And it's kind of fucking expensive to get a copy of like those games nowadays, although I'm sure it's a lot easier now, but
A bit of time.
you get what I mean. Yeah, hold on, you know what? Do I want to hit up the Gestural Village first? Because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of shit that's going to happen as soon as we go in there. You know what? Let's go real quick back to the Gestural Village. I know, a bit of a segue, but that's fine. Let's see. Persona 3 came out like 10 years too early, IMO. They had the time to perfect the systems they wanted with the AI party members. It would have been the best in the franchise. Alright, I have some interesting takes on that. So, while I do appreciate that they tried something different, and now, I'm not gonna say it, it's not good, okay? It's bad, actually. What they did was, the AI party sucks. But I will say for Persona 3, it's good because thematically, I think it works. That's my hot take. Because when you think about it this way, Persona 3, also the game is like shit in the bed. Don't worry about it. So when you think about it, Persona 3 is a story about a band of misfits that come together and end up working together to become a unit. You know what I mean? Like they become C's. They become the unit of people to like do stuff, right? I think it's totally fine that we use our NPCs, like our party members, in battle, that we don't have direct control of them. Instead, we have vague commands, and I think that's an interesting design choice because it correlates with the story. You know what I'm getting at here? Where it's like, it makes sense why the characters wouldn't be so trusting of you, and why you get better commands and you can control the party a little better as the story goes on because you learn more commands. You can learn to be a better leader, you know? So at least to me, that's how I see it, and I think that's a more appropriate way for them to have done it, and which, you know, I still think they did a good job with it. Also, I'm getting lost on my way to the Gestural Village, bro. Oh, I should have just... Hold up. Let's see which way to go. Let's see. NPCs is a AI to talk to players and learn all that. Yeah, I can kind of see that. You're such a P3 defender, I 100% agree. Nah, like, dude, P3 for the longest time for me was like my favorite in the modern franchise because I feel like P3 as a whole is a much more complete package of a tighter story where it's funny. I say that because it's like you look at the characters in Persona 3 and the story that they tell. I feel like the story is a lot grander than the characters that they have. And they make it's the best case example I could give you of making effective use of simple characters, where think about it this way: you learn a lot more about the characters later on because they were sort of written to add more details in later, but like when you get to know them at the start, everyone seems pretty basic and they evolve more as characters. And it's like, look, Junpei's the GOAT, bro. He's my favorite character in that game because he has the best character development, IMO. Because from when you meet him to like where he ends up, where like, you know, most of the party, they grow as characters over time, and it works out because, you know, you see that reflected by like a number of different things, whether it be skills that they learn, the way they do things, or the fact that, you know, we almost have like the mid-act breakup, you know? Bro, he's... that is the hottest take I've ever heard. He's Vegeta, bro. Yo, actually true. Fronsky... No way you call him that, bro. I'm dead. Bro, Fronsky can't do it, dude. Look, man, I'm very curious to see if they're gonna make any changes to Yosuke, or what is the plan with Yosuke? Because he's an interesting character, but I'm pretty like this has to be by design because he's a character who's designed to be flawed. You know what I mean? Like he's supposed to be like not the greatest guy. Like he's got his own things going on, and that's very apparent. You know what I mean? But it's kind of tricky. they gotta cut out half a scene. I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like they're probably gonna do that. That, and also we gotta take the rabbit out of the hat here. We gotta just talk about it, you know? Like, the fact that what is a lot of the theming of Persona 4? A lot of the theming of Persona 4 is identity and self, and it's things like Naoto learning to become the detective that she wants to be, learning to accept the fact that she's okay with being a woman, and, you know, other things like Kanji realizing that, you know, he kind of likes a little bit of both, I guess, but he's also more about, you know, him learning to be comfortable being him and liking cute things, you know, and that's totally okay. Well, why can't I mount on SQ? Bro, what's going on? SQA, come back. Why can't I mount up? Or is it too tight? Are we too enclosed? There we go. Dude, it's funny that you say that because dude, the world's not ready, man. Please leave it alone. We don't need another, like, 6 months of Kanji Naoto discourse, dude. This happens every time. Like, oh, also, I'm, like, stuck? Okay, alright, fine. We'll dismount. There we go. No, but for real, though, you're right. Like, I'm not... Dude, every single time on Twitter, I see, like, the argument of, like, Naoto and Kanji, and I'm like, did you guys, like, not play the game? Like, because the characters are pretty straightforward with how they feel about things, you know? Like... For Kanji, it's just, he just wants to be accepted for who he is, where he likes being a tough guy, but at the same time, he also likes being a softie. He's a really big softie, you know? He likes knitting. He likes helping out his mom and stuff like that, you know? And then it's like the biggest misconception that I see all the time is like with Naoto, where Naoto's whole character arc really is just like, it's, how do I say, it's the women in the workplace situation. Who else is a big softie? Hit me. Who else could it be? Your neighbor who is a war vet? No? Sounds reasonable. Yeah, like a lot of people you wouldn't expect are actually secretly big softies. Yeah. The issue with Naoto is that they focus on what she wants to do and not why she's doing it. Yeah, you expected your mom, but it was, yeah, you know what? You got me there. You got me good. The issue with Naoto is that they focus on what she wants to do and not why she's doing it. You're right. Like, that is my issue with it as well, where it's like, I like Naoto. I mean, look, one of my friends' his favorite character in that game is Naoto, but even with that, we talked about it. Also, what the... Oh, right, I forgot. There's, like, just rewards I can grab here. I completely forgot about all this. It's been a while since we've been back here. Is there anything else? Bro, wait, what did he say? Welcome. A very special weapon, Excalibur, the sword to percent and shoots lasers. Yeah, sure, why not? It's a wooden stick. Perfect. No, not the fattest 2-minute ad. Oh no. Unlucky, dude. Look, man, you know, there's only one way around it. You too can subscribe with Twitch Prime. Look, there's one way around the ads, and you can subscribe with Twitch Prime or gross. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. You don't have to do that. No, but for real though, it's very interesting. But I completely understand what you're getting at, where it's like a lot of it when it comes to it, at least in my opinion, is definitely a case of they had an idea what they wanted to do with Naoto for like story writing wise, but at the same time, it's like it feels like they got a little lost in the sauce. Like a lot of the we have to think about it from a perspective of a Japanese person and a Japanese writer, because that's, you know, who makes these games. And you need to put it into perspective when you think about it, and it's like, the perspective of, how do I say it? I'm trying to think. Her story is more of a woman in the workplace situation, you know what I mean? Where it's someone who wants to have an equality, or they want equality in the workspace, and that's like the main thing that they strive for. But, you know, that's just how it is. Oh man, deal 999 damage in one hit. Oh, we might not, definitely won't be able to do this. Also, why is this track such a banger? What the fuck?
Lovely feet.
Yeah. There we go. Because we need to do a single strike. I don't even think I would know how to do that. Let's see, a writer and director can sometimes be at odds, and since the anime director of One Piece hates Sanji. Yo, for real. Was a director. I'm gonna be honest with you. Forgot who it was. I think someone popped in the chat like a while ago and was asking me about One Piece, and it's like, also, yeah, why is this song a banger? Holy shit. There's lyrics? That's funny. That's really funny, actually. Damn. Definitely not gonna be able to do it in like one hit. It's like at most, I know for a fact, maybe Minoko can. And I mean, it wouldn't technically be one hit, it would be a couple. Oh, well, there you go, that counts. Congratulations, nobody's ever hit me like that before. Okay, sick. From my personal collection. Nice. What else? But yeah, like outside of that, okay, if we want to talk like gameplay stuff when it comes to like Persona 4, Persona 4 is weird because it kind of comes into like a weird mix of things. So like Persona 1's dungeons was very much like retro Megaten. It was like SMTF. Persona 2 actually did a good job where it made dungeons like actually dungeons for locations. Persona 3 is another weird one because it oh hell yeah, dude. Persona 3 is interesting because there is only one dungeon in the whole game, and that's Tartarus, and it's literally the RNG 3D map. Persona 4 is weird because it's like right in the middle of it almost becoming like location-themed dungeons, where they do try. There are different tile sets, and some floors are static where others are not. But, you know, it's very hit and miss, IMO, because it's like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. Also, thoughts on the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster? Actually, okay, so I think I've only played Tactics like once a long time ago, so I'm actually looking forward to it because I've been meaning to go back and finish playing what's it called? Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together on the PSP. I downloaded a ROM for that and I was playing that on my own time. That game's hard. That game's actually pretty hard. And I know that's supposed to be like the predecessor to what's it called? Final Fantasy Tactics. And I think, so what is it? I know like for the remaster, there's two versions, right? There's the original version and then like an Ivalice update or something, which would be nice because like the game's good. It just needs quality of life. And my other friend, well, Joe, whenever he's on stream, you may have heard of him. Him and I talk quite a bit about it, and he's like a really big Final Fantasy Tactics fan. And he brought up a good point where he said, the base game for Final Fantasy Tactics is way too easy. But it's like a weird case of the game is too easy while also being too complicated when you have all the things like the different zodiac marks, compatibility, and a whole bunch of other things, and, you know, learning which jobs work to, you know, progress down the tree and that. It can be a very complicated game, but also one that can be easy if you understand it. And he was telling me he tried out like a harder difficulty mod that someone made for the game, but that also itself has problems. And you want to know what the problem is? And it's one of the silliest things you could ever imagine. The problem it has is that it scales with your level, which you would think, yeah, no shit, wouldn't that be a good thing? Because then that means that there's always going to be some form of challenge, you would think. It leads to quite a disaster when it comes to like difficulty scaling, and he said, you know what's fucked up when the optimal strategy is to stay low leveled and keep Ramza as low level as possible just to prevent the game from like completely eclipsing you and just fucking you over. So it's like you'll have stuff like that where you're like, well, damn, I didn't think about that. So I don't know. I hope it's good. I know that the what's it called, the Tactics Ogre one didn't do as good, or maybe it did. Wait, did we ever go here? Oh, hold up. Okay, we're checking this out. I don't think I ever was here. No, but what's it called? Yeah, it's like, I hope it's better than the Tactics Ogre remaster on Steam, because I remember that came out, and it's good that there's Tactics Ogre, but at the same time, I heard it did have like a bit of issue.
Okay.
There's an abnormal Nevron roaming about, and it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
What is this place? A forest, can't you see? No shit. No, they're already dead. Easy to spot. You'll see them along the way. Just avoid going on the top cliff and you'll be fine. The big one's over there. Yeah, maybe don't go there. Interesting. How to describe KOTOR, because the main strategy there is not to level up the main character until you get their Jedi powers. Damn, that's weird. Yeah, it's like, it makes me think a little bit of like, even with Final Fantasy IV, where in the Pixel Remaster, they fixed it so like, when you turn into a paladin, it resets your level back to 1, but you keep all the stats from when you were a Dark Knight. But in the original version of 4, they didn't do that. So it just hard resets your ass, and you're like, well, I guess all the leveling I did as the Dark Knight doesn't matter. And it's like, yeah, no, that was kind of intentional. But at the same time, can totally understand. Bro, what is this guy? Yo, what up? Oh, he's got the honey? Hey, you want to play a SWTOR game again? You miss being a Sith?
Storm is coming.
Look, man, now you totally can. Oh man, all the crits getting the re-hits. Oh my god, it's so good. Holy shit. All the big damn. Holy shit, he does so much damage, it's crazy. I didn't even notice this guy.
Brace yourselves.
Oh well.
Watch out, Monolith. I'll do it.
Look, it's okay, this guy doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, hey, we got another weapon. And another skill. Good. Huh. What's going on? You breathe? I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. She's always been there from the moment I was born. Did you find her? Maybe she'll talk to you. Ask her why she killed all of them. Interesting. Part of her is still around here. Where can we find her? She's around here in this forest. Okay.
Good stuff.
Damn, everyone's like turned to amber. Let's see. 76 is getting boring updates lately. Like, not bad ones, just meh ones. You know what? That's fine. They're probably doing, like, some housekeeping stuff. Maybe they've got, like, another expansion in the works. That's why they're just trying to get, like, a lot of, like, maybe quality of life or, like, simpler stuff out of the way. You can prep for one that involves treasure hunter. Ooh. Oh, it's the tube man. He makes his return. And I'll just set up the lightning. Let's probably take this guy out. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty good, you could say. This probably will one-shot. Okay, no. It'll just do a lot. Oh, easy. Yep, there we go. That's what you love to see. What the fuck is that? Uh-huh. Oh, it turned in... Are you alive? Okay. The Lady of Sap. We met a boy and he asked us to talk to you. He asked, why are your paintings taking us all? I do it for him. I do it for us. To respect what he created, what we created. What does that mean? Probably report back to the boy. Okay. Alright, was not expecting that. See, using an excuse to hoard silver so you can make chests for a lot of legendaries and stuff. Ah, I see. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Between editing and streaming, I've been like super addicted to like playing a bunch of World of Warcraft lately. I've been really hooked leveling characters and like playing alts and doing like M+ on the side, and I'm like, oh man, it's not healthy for me. It's fun, but definitely could be doing more productive things sometimes. I usually try to like keep myself busy doing like some productive work in my downtime. You know, whenever I'm... Oh my god, what is downtime even anymore? You know how it is. Like, you always gotta make time for everything. You know what? See that? On Agile. I don't think this will do. Yeah, it's because it's resistant, I think. So you miss older level and stuff for a while, because like you like how fast it can be, but you dislike it in general, or how it feels like a loss of adventure. Yeah, that is something I could definitely agree with you on. Like for me, it's like while it is nice that you can level up really fast, it does lead to some sort of problems for me sometimes. Where it kind of reminds me of I play a lot of like Final Fantasy XIV before as well, and my issue for that game was that leveling up, like when you do the MSQ, it's great, but when you're leveling up side jobs, it can kind of suck. And the reason why it kind of sucks is, well, the reason why it kind of sucks is because the only way to really effectively level up in Final Fantasy XIV is you have to spam dungeons over and over and over. And it's similar to like how you would do it in WoW, but the bright side is in 14 you would just do whatever's the highest level dungeon and then keep moving on to the next one, so you keep on getting like optimally XP. You don't have to do like Palace of the Dead anymore, or you could, but you know what I mean? It's like you had options to like how you want to level up, so at least you're getting a little bit of variety in what you're seeing. But my problem is with how the leveling is now in WoW. It's nice that they put you in the recent expansion, which was like Dragonflight, but my biggest issue with Dragonflight is it's super fucking boring, and I'm so tired of the oh,
they were so brave. So that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, They used their bodies to create a bridge.
Holy
for those
shit.
who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
Holy shit, that goes crazy hard. Damn, they used their bodies to form a bridge over. Shit, dude. That goes crazy hard. Do you know you can pick your path? You can, but then we lead to like another issue. So like technically the fastest way to level up would be to spam dungeons, or you could do the quests. But you know, I've already done Dragonflight's quests like crazy. Well, you could just choose a different one. Yeah, but we also lead to another interesting issue where, let's say I pick like Burning Crusade to do some leveling. He's a little bit stuck there. Let's say you pick like Burning Crusade to do some leveling or something. My issue with it then becomes that, say you do pick BC. If you want to queue up for a dungeon for BC, it's only going to grab players from the Burning Crusade queue, which means there's literally no one because everyone's going to pick Dragonflight. So you'll be stuck there waiting for a dungeon forever, and it just gets really obnoxious when it comes to trying to get... I can't believe he's stuck in the ground. That's kind of funny. All right, let's wing it. Let's give this a shot. How tough are these? Probably super tough. Chromatic Ballet, oh boy. Now the question is, can we actually hit these guys, or is this going to be the case of every attack's going to miss?
No time to lose.
One way to find out. No, okay. It's going to be one of these. Well...
Just try it. Just try it.
You could say I was not ready for this one. We're gonna retry that. I got a little bit distracted. Look, I was distracted by the fancy colors, the fast movements. You know, look, we call that the scouting run. Okay, we'll call it that. I completely. I may be throwing, guys.
Your turn to die.
2, 3. Oh, whoops. Well, that's awkward. Well... I'm curious. We hit you. Okay, you can hit the one on the right. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take the L here. Let us die. We're gonna restart this. I have an idea. I have to just remember the timing for the charm, because it's teleport, then 1, 2, 3 dodge. Yeah, if I remember correctly from the last stream. Like, don't mind me as we're gonna throw ourselves at this for a sec. Okay, do Lightning Call, because Lightning Call does work for this. Can't do leadership yet.
No time to lose.
Okay. Start with you. Okay, so that one does dodge. Okay, weird. Then why? Maybe it just doesn't dodge specific attacks. Okay, so that's a multi.
Now,
Oh, whoops. Awkward. Okay, I just gotta get used to the ballets. Attack animations. It's funny, we didn't really get too used to it the last time we fought them in that Well, obviously in the arena, but it's because their movements are either super delayed or super fast. Look, it's okay, we give it another go. We'll get it, I swear. Definitely this was a good call, though. Setting this up was very, very good move. Do that. Just so we can try to get some hits. Alright, please, I beg of you.
Bring it on.
Okay, I need to wait a little longer. Okay. Okay, okay. What do we want to do here? Can't do that. Probably heal yourself. And chance of 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. Well, this is awkward now. It's a good thing we got breaking shots, I guess.
Oh, really?
Whoops. No, please, no, not the charm. Wait, what? Huh? Why did it kill her? Alright, you know what? One last try on this. And then we'll save the chromatic enemy for later. And then we'll just go up the other way. Also, I still can't believe it. That expedition, literally, they were dying, turning to amber, so they just formed a bridge out of their bodies. That is crazy. Do you know who else formed the bridge out of bodies? No, I do not know. Tell me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, the middle one does seem to get hit by hits. Maybe?
Careful.
2, 3. Unlucky, she's just screwed.
That's more like it. The sweet taste.
Well,
Bring it on.
do that. I'll go for the revive.
Next time.
Monaco's still frozen. Good. Two. Good. Still behind. Can you hit this? No. Of course not. Looks like we're body walking this. Welcome back from the ads. Oh. Maybe. You were gonna say Arthas? You know what? I can believe that.
Please survive.
Ouch. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're not gonna fight these guys right now. These guys are kind of cracked. You know the mission with the goblin boats? Oh, yeah, you're right, literally. Yeah, he hired the mercenaries. You are absolutely right. And then he literally decided to kill them after. Lore-wise, that's not canon? Oh, really? Really? Him summoning the mercenaries was not canon? That's strange.
Thunder, strike swift.
There we go. And let's probably take that big guy. Dude, all the extra follow-through damage on that is so good. Holy shit, that does so much damage. Lore-wise, they used to be, let's see, they used it to forward bridge. Ah. I see.
Oh well. Incoming! Incoming!
Bro, that animation is so misleading sometimes. I'll be honest, okay. My mage is grind, or wow, another I guess criticism I could say of this game is sometimes the camera angle doesn't help, where it makes it a little bit more difficult to discern where attacks are coming from. You know? That's another thing.
Here we go.
Time to bleed.
Is he gonna take their feet? I think he's already got these enemies' feats. Damn, if only we had enough AP. Holy shit, the damage. Love to see it. And then this dude is just so cooked. Bro, the camera it snapped her around. That's kind of funny. Let's see, is there anything down this way before we go back to the kid? Because I have a feeling... Oh, I see. A little bit more this way. Oh, hello, merchant. This place is smashing. Definitely worth the trek here. Sure. Oh, okay. Beneficial containment. I do like that there's a lot of recoats in the game, so you can always, like, get ways to, what's it called? Excuse me. To respec. Hold on, you know what? Sure, we'll go with Loon. I think Loon's got this. Oh, he grows bigger. I can't believe he's juicing. And we'll just set up our lightning.
I'll do it.
Oh, whoops. As he just gets, like, slapped for, like, a ton. Love to see it.
Hurts.
The lightning proc. Oh, whoops.
Let's push forward.
Oops, my bad. I keep on hitting him like a little too early. Whoops. You know, it's funny how the slower hits are what always gets me. Let's see, I keep on feeling like I forgot something, you know? Can't put my finger on it. Probably forgot to clean my weapons. Yeah, okay. Actually, let me heal up everyone real quick. Do that again. Go and box him. You know what? Get in there, Minoko. Let's have some fun. Break his kneecaps. Now he grows bigger, and we're already in Beast. The Elden Ring delay. Dude, Alright, you want to talk about some devious shit, dude? Dude, the Elden Ring delay, like when a boss will just like hold his attack just a little bit more to try and roll catch you, dude, it's murder. It fucks me up every time, dude. Well, awkward moment out of energy.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Oh, there you go. Stick with it. And then we just go with that. There we go. Ah, finally, some proper opponents. Sure, what do we got? Ah, sure, why not? Another weapon we don't own. Anything else over here? Well, before I rappel there, you know. Want to take care of this guy. Bro, she isn't kidding when she said the storm is coming. Bro, it's her. She's the goat. Bro, I don't even care that it was in the wrong stance. This thing's gonna do crazy damage. Easy, there we go. Love to see it. Oh, whoops. Is this just a big loop? It certainly is. Damn. Oh well, alright, I guess back over to the kid. Let's see. You actually never used Monaco, so you're curious to see what his nasty endgame builds are like. Dude, ever since I got him, he's been in the party. I've been having tons of fun with him. It's so crazy to me for it's like the fact that he is a blue mage in this game. It is very interesting. It's not what I ever wanted. I never. Maybe, perhaps, do it. Stop her paintings from erasing anymore. Be careful. Well, what do you mean? How bad is it gonna be? Oh, well, knowing how the autosave is, hold up, I got you. There we go. You sent it a meme for the Elden Ring delay thing? Oh, dude, I gotta take a peek at the meme channel after. Or when I got a second, I'll take a look. Oh, this thing. Oh, it don't look so good. All the people turn to amber. Oh, dude. It don't look so good. Goes all the way up, huh? Oh boy. Gonna make a human park out of him? Oh my god, dude. Damn, they weren't kidding when they said you're going all the way up to the highest. Oh, what? Uh-huh.
Christoph, Expedition 49.
Mm-hmm.
We can hold the line for another few days, but we need to find a way out. Our water supply is running dangerously low. Focusing our strategy around healing was a smart move.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't take down an Everin like this with our weak firepower and our backs against the wall.
The expeditionary park.
Fighters heal for quite some time, but not without water. Even with water, we'd eventually run out of stamina.
Oh, I see.
For our allies who come after. Sadly, our lives may have proven that defense is both absolutely necessary and completely insufficient.
Damn.
Christoph.
Dude, the view up here is kind of crazy. Also, look at this setup, dude. What the hell am I gonna fight up here, dude? Oh boy. You know, you may not be too far off. Huh. A giant one works too. You know what? You're right. I don't know what to say about that. It looks really cool though. Now here's where I get my ass kicked super hard, right? Ooh, wait, hold up. We're starting here. Crit steal double damage. We don't have... you know what? No, we need a heavy break. How much damage are we gonna do? Alright, we can deal decent damage to it. This might be a long and tough one. Okay, okay. Manageable. Okay, it's definitely weak to light. Really heal from this. Okay, it definitely did. Okay, that's fine. I'll set up lightning.
Get ready.
Okay. Looks like lightning did the trick too. Good. Get our attack buff up. Do this to keep on getting stagger moving. Not as good because it's still like... Okay, that wasn't that bad. Good counter hit. We have tons and tons of AP on her. We're gonna be able to get a lot of hits in. Resistant, but that's fine. We're gonna just pump damage.
The bitter dregs.
Oh, healed the wrong guy. Whoops. At B, well, that's gonna cost too much. This will still deal a lot of damage, but I don't know if it'll be enough to help to the break. Oh, never mind. I lied. It'll be fine. Summon strange masks.
The fun begins.
I see. Interesting decision. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Good. Oh, really? Whoops. Oh, this is awkward. Sorry, at least Electrify will get some damage back out.
Get ready.
Okay.
That's more like it. My, what lovely feet.
Okay. Oh my god, I see what he's doing here. Making it more difficult to aim with the masks that are going to be teleporting around. Well played, game. You got me. This is pretty clever. Okay, okay.
It likes you.
Okay. Okay, I see. Good. It's fine. There we go. Okay. Now we're back in business.
Violence, yes.
Don't want to use the darkness attack. Probably just do this. Just to progress it.
Not impressed.
Okay. Okay, now we just gotta do big dam.
Here we go.
Good, you love to see it. Probably trigger with Mayhem. Okay, okay. Let me just do this again. And what's he gonna do? Go invis, masks? No, he switched it to like nighttime again? You know what? Big hit. Let's give it to her. She should be able to finish off. Darkens the sky. Oh no.
Danger.
Okay. Okay, alright, that's fine. We're still fine. Because now we just blow them up. Doesn't matter. There we go. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, nice. And she gets a dark weapon. Not bad. That's good. We get more material to upgrade more weapons, which... Very good. Okay. I think we're done on this place. Actually, I do want to check the new moves that we got on Monaco. Because I am curious if Monaco had got anything new that's worth it. Because, like, some of the moves are good, not all of them. It's interesting. It's like, there's, like... You could tell there's some that feel kind of like a pack filler, but it's more or less they're all different elements, versions of sometimes the same thing. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. We'll see. Let's take a quick look. Alright, Monaco. What did you learn? Let's see. Benisar, Mortar... See, deal ice damage. Change to Almighty Mask if the target is marked. Increased ice damage. I mean, that's fine, but we're not really running a party for mark build. That's okay. What about, let's see, Briller Bash? We already did that. Let's see, Glaze Earthquakes. Let's see, medium damage to all. Apply powerful to... Okay, that's not good. Or that's pretty good, actually. Also apply powerful to everyone. Maybe. Maybe. It's like, I could probably get that instead of Chevalier Thrusts, but Chevalier Thrust is just, like, really good. Like, the skill's pretty damn good, because especially that it pumps damage. And it's like, we use this to, like, go for high break, but if we need damage, we would hit that or this. And that's kind of our answer. And then this is, like, we already have a way to get buffs up. We could get a heal on him, too, but I think we're good. Okay. Well, you know, after 2 hours of fucking around, let's see. We'll fight one more chromatic enemy because there's at least 2 more I know that we can, like, try to go and waste some time boxing. And that's mostly because I just want to do it to see, you know, how well we can square up right about now. And then if not, then fuck it. We go to the peninsula. Because I'm sure we're going to have a lot of stuff to do over there once we get there. Look, what have things ever been easy for us, you know? Alright, we're gonna try the marionette over here real quick. And then worst case, we could always check out one of the other guys. It depends. We'll see how much damage we do to this guy. And that'll be like our metric to see if we can actually survive or not. Okay, starting in this stance.
Careful, Verso.
Okay, so there's a lot. Okay, a lot of stuff going in there. Lot of stuff. Unfortunately, resistant. But it is set up for break. And let's set up the counter damage.
It likes you.
1, 2, 3. That's the short. And we can probably break like this. Okay. One thing you feel weird about most apocalypse games, they make dog food something neat. Yeah, I mean, look. That is such a strange deal. I mean, I guess it technically is edible, but you know what I mean? It's like, would you really want to? That's always the catch. Jesus Christ. We probably revive him.
Did I die again?
Good, it's still stunned. Which means we just hit this and deal big damn. Fallout 76, there's a lot of that. You get a lot of food that... Let's see, you get a machine that makes dog food, it's like... Yeah, it is kind of weird. A little bit weird. Damn, Monaco is like not doing so hot against this guy. Actually, I think it's basically got its defense up really high before we knock it back down again. That's probably it. Oh, whoops. Okay, that did some good damage. Oh boy. Great, it's stronger, performs long combo. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Because now this is just going to ensure that we get the kill. Because this will break, and then she's stunned. Monaco goes again. Mighty Strike. Because it is staggered. Good. Now we're in Almighty stance. Probably Ballet Charm. Oh, and then super fucking dead. There we go. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's see. Meanwhile, Fallout 76, there's like a lot of food you can get. Sometimes you RP that your character's afraid to eat most radioactive food and veggies. He eats most of the preservatives like candy, eggs, and crab. You know what? Fair enough. No, you gotta get the super freak. He's like, I just eat dog food, nothing but dog food. Now that's weird. Okay, there's another chromatic enemy I want to try and fight now that we've got like power. Look, also the fact that I see these dive spots and it says you can't go underwater yet. I'm like, dude. I'm like, I want to go up there. Or like, what about the floating islands I can't even get to either? There's so much stuff. There's so much more of the game to see. I appreciate that there's just so much game, you know? Look, I'm used to like big game projects where they're like, yeah, that's it, we just cut it off. Okay, right, where was the other guy? Oh, we wanted to go down, so south here. Down this way. We're gonna go fight that Lich again. The one that I rematch like almost every stream apparently now. But look, we'll get him. Trust. We just double check. Let's see if we go this way. Yeah, down that way. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the I wish there was a mini-map. At least the map's good, but still is a little annoying sometimes. Oh, it was like all the way on the other side. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Look, it's fine. It's fine. We go this way. Then we run across. It's a good thing our boy's big and beefy. Saw an ad for 28 years later. Yeah, I saw that as well. I'm surprised that this is a real movie that's coming out. I was like, okay, all right, fair enough. You know, think about it that way, too. We're gonna go into 28 decades later. Dude. Look, you know, I was thinking about it a little bit, actually. Do you think, because, like, I know, like, a good example I could give you is, like, have you ever played DayZ with, like, the 28 Days Later mod? It makes me think about stuff like that, where it's like, do you think, let's say, in the hypothetical, that there was, you know, the good old zombie apocalypse.
Nice.
Like, is it better or worse? Like, I remember in, like, Walking Dead, they had the idea of where it's like, well, if it's a zombie and it's, like, not a new zombie, eventually, after a certain number of days, the corpses should decompose and then they turn into, like, just skeletons. And then, you know, that's it for them, right? Like, what do you guys think about that? Like, that sounds like the logical way to go about it, right? Like, that's just what happens. You know, natural decomposure takes over. See, with that mod, no, but I remember trying to play 7 Days to Die. Alright, fair enough. Bro, where was this Lich guy? I think he was, like, around here? Somewhere. Oh, he's, like, straight ahead, I think. Yeah, he's, like, over here. Or I could just get stuck. Nice. Thank you, SQA. Where is it? I swear it was like... Was it over here? No, it wasn't over here. Oh my god, am I dumb? Where the hell is this chromatic enemy? So I remember boxing it like forever over here. Don't mind me as I'm just getting lost a little bit trying to find this. Okay, it definitely wasn't here. Yeah. In your opinion, what's the worst type of zombie apocalypse? The ones where the living is infected by like a spore, a virus, magic, technological? Okay. Let's think about it this way. If it is a virus, then we're just in like Resident Evil, and then it's like, okay, well, that's bad. If it's magical, it makes me think of like a D&D necromancer who's like succeeded his goal. Okay. But like, if it's like, are we talking like, are we getting like super modified virus where it's like in Resident Evil where it's like they mutate into like these horrific monsters? If it's the spores, I mean that's different, but like still manage, I guess. If it's like, I don't know, techno zombie. Also, what the fuck? I just realized just the big chromatic spike ball up there. How the hell do you get to that guy? Okay, I guess he's just chilling and watching from up there. Oh, there that is. And then technological? I mean, like cyber zombies? Or are we talking like... You do know how spores are airborne? And some viruses? Yeah. Yeah, it would basically be like, I don't know, kind of like a little bit like... What's it called? I was going to say Metro 2033, but that's wrong. I'm just thinking of like a setting where people are wearing gas masks all the time. It just makes me think of that.
I'm ready.
Okay, manageable. Not bad, not bad. Didn't throw in round one. Very good. We're good on AP. Alright, it's going to be resistant to light.
Now was our chance.
Are the ones that just take the dead and turn them into cybernetic zombies? Okay, that one may be the worst, actually. Like, because then there's no end to the dead. Like, in some cases, there's like ways where it's like a kind of a one and done. You take out the zombie, he's not getting back up, you know what I mean? But if we're talking about like magical and technological, that's where that starts getting a little crazier, because they'll just get back up and just be even worse, you know? At least that's how I see it. Okay, we can't do that. I have to just do this. Okay, good. That deals good chunks. Alright, just target like... Oh, okay, this one's easy. It's double.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That's fine. That's good. Manageable. Reasonable crash out. Good. Good. Very, very good. Okay, lightning strikes are still triggering.
Lightning dance.
Oh my god. Woo, boy. That's what you like to see. I love to see that. Good.
I'm ready.
That's more like it.
Okay, unlucky. We're gonna need to start reviving. Let's revive Monaco first.
I'm embarrassed.
Okay, this one's easy.
Ready to evade.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Your turn.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Sweetest of battle.
Alright, big dam.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay, Lance is gonna be hard.
Not looking good.
Okay, okay, it's fine.
It likes you.
Oh, come on. Cut me some slack here. Alright. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We recover.
Violence, yes.
It's fine. This thing, like, resists so many things.
I'll do it.
I fucked up. I fucked up a little bit. We just need to, like, get through a couple rounds getting people back up. Alright, easy one, easy one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now it's our chance.
You know what? Fuck it. She's got this, I believe. Okay. 2. Ooh, okay. We got a little dicey. All the extra hits.
Lightning dance.
Alright, and this is just gonna do, like, galactic damage. Okay, just survive.
Ready to evade.
Good. Very good. Oh, whoops. I forgot he does that. Oh, no. Think that's enough hits, dude? He's still going. Okay, well, at least I know that's not that bad. Yeah, we definitely got this in the bag. I'm just gonna start fresh. Because I don't know if I can trust the other two to take care of this on their own. Let's see. Magic for you, because when... Let's see. Have you heard of the... Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what? I have heard of that one. Let's see. Then there's the Flood, who... You know what? Actually, yeah. I never really thought about the Flood like that. No, you're right. It makes sense, because holy shit, fighting the Flood was awful. I remember that. Yeah. That makes way more sense when you say it like that. Oh, man. That stretch kind of hurt. The Flood is hella worse than in game. Really? It's like, I knew they were bad in game. I didn't realize, like, lore-wise, they were even worse. Because, like, fighting them in game is so annoying. I remember, dude. It was an actual pain in the ass. Or why they can break both AI and people just by talking? Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad, you could say. Okay, hold on. Before I forget, do the weapon swap thing here real quick, just to make a quick save. And do I even have another weapon that he can use for right now? I mean, we could just do this build for right now. It's going to be suboptimal because his stats aren't that good, but yeah, we can use it just for now. Just for right now. Look, we just have to survive the onslaught, and then we're good. Okay? Nice, we start off strong with Monaco. Get our buffs up. Good buff roll. Easy dodge. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I say that, and as I completely throw. As per tradition for me. What can I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And then attack for our reset.
Ready to strike.
1, 2. And let's get Monaco back up.
That hurts.
And Stormcaller. Okay, now we just survive. Good. Good, good, good. Very good. We do this one. Very good. Okay. 2, 3. Get our hits in, reset. Good, love to see it.
I'll do it.
Okay, alright, this one's gonna be Lance. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Woo! Alright. Alright, alright, alright. We're doing good so far. Let's keep that going. Go for Lightning Dance. It's gonna deal a truckload of damage. Good. Pretty sure it's gonna resist this, so let's just like heal Loon. Okay, which spell? Alright, easy one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oof. Thank you for the posture check. Got you. Check that posture. Drink some water. Love to see it. Okay. Don't have enough to break, but that's fine. Back to S. Play again.
Let's carve a path.
It's probably gonna do... It's kind of like scripted and rage thing again.
Let us stain them.
Actually, wait, no. We might be able to just skip that. If we just do this. Because this should break them. Big, big damn. Is this gonna be resisted? Probably. Stunned. And then he's still... Okay, he's still vulnerable. A little bit. And play again. Oh, we got this in the bag so... Oh, we so got this in the bag. Alright, we're a little bit light on our... it's fine. I'm gonna say, if only we had more AP, we could have hit him with a bigger hit. Alright, here's the big one.
Just try it. Coming. Very well. Get ready.
2. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Unlucky, bro. That's no good. Dude, the camera angle fucked me over. Oh no. I hate it when that happens. Fine. Look, just don't die. We'll be fine. Okay, that's fine.
Ready to go.
Look, it's got a lot less HP. Alright, we just gotta Just survive and get through it, okay? That's all we gotta do. Let me see. Let's see, offensive switch. Okay. Oh, I completely never saw that one before. Okay, alright. That's a new one for me.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Let's start.
Okay, I guess I was sending it too early on that. Well, that's unlucky. Look, it's alright. At least we know for a fact we definitely got this in the bag now. We pump crazy damage. Okay. Well. I'm gonna bang that out, and then I guess we'll head up north. I just have to, like, not die to Lance, and then, like, when the camera change happens, to, like, not completely throw. It's very difficult for me, because it's like, I'm not able to see it like how we were doing it the first time, so it just kind of catches me off guard. So, like, my timings get a little bit off, you know what I mean? Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but you see. Start here. 3 buffs. Okay. Easy. Good start. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Also, I see you. What's up, Kriznik? You called? You certainly did, apparently. Okay. Right. We're using this build, so 1, 2, 3. Just dump all of our hits. Replay. And then 1, 2. 4 hits. Good. Unfortunately, it does resist physical, but this still does a good lot. Like a good chunk of damage. Set up Stormcaller. Good. Okay. Lance. Okay. Good. Good. Very good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit. Good. And reset. 1, 2, 3. Very good. It shouldn't be absorb. Yeah, good. Good. He's in master stance. Alright, easy one. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Let the ink flow.
We blow him up. Okay, who's gonna be next? Alright, easy one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Good. Very good. Good. Is he gonna be able to break? He can break with this one.
Let's carve a path.
If you were looking at the stream, you'd assume it's a Bella. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Got a bunch of hits. Oh, right, we can just unload. There we go. Play again. 1, 2, 3, and go for it again. Big damage. Unstagger. That's fine. Not gonna have enough for it. You know what? We're gonna use... just ensure that she's gonna be able to get a big hit in. And the lightning dance should deal a shit ton. Yeah. Okay. Blast. Good. Kill? Not quite. Still pretty good. And then play again. Alright, alright. We're just about there. Do we have enough energy to actually... I don't think we can finish it off yet on this turn. Yeah, we just play safe. I'll give her that, and then just survive. One. You know what? That counts. Well, we got him with an explosion on death. That's fine. That counts. We got him. Alright, what skill do we even learn from this guy? What do we get? We got the spear. High single target damage using earth and applies powerless. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I would almost use it over... If we do that, then I think we change out the ballet charm for a different blue skill. But what other blue skill will we use? Demir Lunder or Thunder? There's extra break damage. You know what? Actually, yeah. We're going to put that, and then we're going to take... Not the Earthquake. We're going to take the Spear spell that we just learned. Put that there. Do we have any other... We don't really have... Chapelier Slash, high physical damage to all enemies. Apply Mark. Maybe. Physical damage, heal 10. Chapelier Combo. Cult Fury. I don't really have too many red skills that are really good. Yeah, we just kind of have to deal with what we got. Energizing Gradient. Ooh, okay. You know what, actually? Slap on some new stuff to learn. Yeah, there we go. And let's... Can we go to camp? Oh, we can't right here. There we go. All right, I want to upgrade some stuff before we head over all the way up to the north. Because I'm pretty sure... I mean, I don't know. There's some other gradient enemies we can take care of, but I kind of want to, like, actually get on with the story. Because there's a lot of cool shit going on. I'm very interested. I want to know. After all, I'm sure it's not going to be as simple as, you know, we get to the plateau and it'll be A-okay, beat up the Paintress. Which, by the way, we really need to change her weapon over. We could probably have her do something else. What other weapon did we get? During Twilight, all damage dealt is converted to dark damage, 2%. Oh, okay, you know what? That's probably a better weapon for her to use. Okay, let's just get everyone's weapons that are going to be useful up to, like, 20. That's probably going to be the best way. Bonus damage from... oh! Bonus damage no longer applies to Verso. Perfection. That's pretty good, actually. Support's good. You know what? We might upgrade that next. Let's just... All right. Oh, it actually needs... Okay, that makes sense. Why it needs Grand Catalyst for that. We haven't really been using Nile too much. Which probably will, obviously. 100% critical chance at S rank. Switch to S rank on break. Base attacks can break. That's pretty fucking good, actually. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Although I am kind of a fan of this big meme electric attack. What else? We've been using that one. Although I am kind of interested in this one. This one seems like a better, more interesting weapon for us to use. You know what? Let's bump it up. Bump that up, and then we'll keep an eye on the duelist one after. I have to kind of figure out what type of weapon I want Mile to use, because right now we just have her with this one, but we need a way to get back into Virtuous Stance since we took away our main our main method. So I guess to like make her... Let's switch. Swift Stride. We need Swift Stride to get into Virtuous Stance for free. Guard down. We could probably take down Guard down. Actually, we'll take this out. Put Sparks back in. Because we could do Offensive Break into... Yeah, okay. Offensive break, it sparks, it applies burning, switch dried, then okay, I see how we can do this. I kind of got the idea of where we go with that. Okay. Alright, let's swap his weapon off the clown weapon. Let's see, can't get that to 20. I don't think so, right? Or can we? Oh, right now. Okay, that needs grandiose. Can't do yours. Okay, let's probably respec her. Extend Twilight by 1 turn using moon skills. Heal on Foretold, we're not going to need that. Might use this one, yeah. So we max out agility, then luck. Okay, let's bump up this weapon for now, since we know that we're probably going to be using it for the immediate future. So she's good. And CL, let's switch her to the other weapon. I know I'm probably going to have to, like, go back and get my L's level up in CL. Look, what can I say? I'm a big-time Monaco enjoyer. I know I could probably swap out the other two, but look, I kind of like the flow that we got going in combat. It's really fun. Okay. Oh, perfect. We can just max your agility out here. Actually, we need to switch your 2 stats. So we'll do that, and then that. And for you, we'll do that, then that. And we'll just pump that. Yeah, we need to, like, completely redo yours. Okay. A little better. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, she had points? Oh, she had points. Whoops. There we go. The rest into that. And what other skills? Ooh, okay. Deals extreme damage to all enemies. 8 hits. Each hits with a random element. Can only be recast with... Okay, so that's fine. That'd be more if we were doing... Honestly, I could probably take Elemental Trick out. You know, I think that's what we're going to do. I think what we're going to do is we don't need Fire Rage. Greatly increases damage. Self-damage if failed. See, very high fire damage applies 5 burning per hit to all enemies. Hit to all enemies. I think. Don't need Typhoon. Terraquake. That would be more useful, because then we would have a more consistent way for her to, like, we could probably do it that with break. I mean, right now the only way for her to break is with, like, Mayhem, and Mayhem should be fine. So, yeah, because we only need, like, the 4 stains, so I guess we probably go with this. And... okay, we have Electrify, Stormcaller. These are really good. We're gonna put Hell in instead of... that. She has a lot of really high AP stuff. This is basically for free since she's always going to have a way to get AP back. Thunderfall. We could probably swap Thunderfall out for something else, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe like Thermal Transfers, since we can get Burn on with the other skill, but it's always at a higher cost. Maybe. We'll give it a shot. Because if we're going to hit something, it's probably going to be Lightning Dance, and we just want these ways to get our stuff up. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay, as for you, we need to figure out what we're going to do here with you. Burden, remove all status, applies to allies over, so, no, not really, don't need that. Let's see. Fire, recovery, nope, don't need that. Light holder. Medium single target light damage. Strike Storm, high damage, single target, 5 hits, uses weapons, critical hits for generate... Okay, so probably want that. That'll be our big spend. After 1 turn, deal extreme physical damage, 13 hits. Well, when you put it that way, you drive a hard bargain. Endbringer, deal extreme, can reapply stuff. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah, because we don't need... Phantom Stars is fine. We can actually put that back on. Let's start going down this way. Okay, because we don't need some of these skills. We could probably get rid of this one, this one. Leadership is fine. But we'll see. Powerful's good. Perfect break. Well, it's 5 at that. But what about Phantom Stars? 5 at S. And if our goal is to get to S quick, maybe. Don't need Paradigm Shift. Strike Storm we would want. Cost 7. Does more at C. Interesting. Okay. And we already went through hers. You're good on that. Dark Cleansing. Rush. Spring Bond. Let's actually take a look. All set to get your buffs up. Sealed Fate. Mark Card. Probably get rid of Mark Card for something else, but... Let's see, Phantom Blade, that's our spender. Twilight. Let's see, Plentiful Harvest, deals 2 hits. Consume all foretell. I mean, we could make her like a more support build. It's interesting. Her build is like either oddly based around like some sort of crit or just like a very niche, weird support. It's kind of strange. I have to like figure out more specifically what I want to do with her. Card Weaver propagates tell to all enemies. That's actually kind of worth it, to be honest. And targeted allies play can it be? Ooh, that's good. Let's see. Targeted ally immediately or plays immediately and gains. Okay, so that's kind of like a dancer, like a dance to pull them up. Okay, all right. That's what we want. Target ally deals double damage for 1 turn. Okay, yeah, we can basically make her like a super support. Okay, I see the vision is coming online. Okay, we'll hold that thought. Okay, well, I guess we're heading to the peninsula. It is about that time for us to do that. Oh boy. I wonder what the hell's going to be there for us. Also, my bad for like the mega menu turbo nerding, but you know, is what it is when you play an RPG, you know? You kind of get lost in the sauce a little bit. Oh god, and so do the textures apparently. Okay, very cool. Alright, let's go and head over to the thing. Unless, should we go and box the floating head one more time? Because there is this guy over here real quick. This dude we could take a look at. So how much money do we have? Probably not that much. Oh yeah, you know what? Alright, we're gonna go around him real quick. Just checking the cave here. Because I don't remember if I bought all the weapons these guys had. We'll just take a quick peek. And then we'll try to box the head dude outside. Very, very fancy music. Let's see. Oh, we don't... Do we have that? Oh, we don't have that one. Sure. Oh, wait, no. We own it. Okay. There we go. That was the only one we didn't. Just want to make sure we're grabbing all these weapons. If not now, but just so we have them for later. In case I ever want to mess around with some build. Remember, stay hydrated. Oh, man. You know, actually, thinking back to like what we were talking about with Persona 4, when we were talking about like the difficulty and stuff, or okay, actually, one thing that I'm kind of curious to see is, do you think they'll rebalance the difficulty of Persona 4? Because Persona 4 is a very strange game, because Golden, in my opinion, is very easy, or it's like it's easy enough, and then like vanilla Persona 4 is funny because you would look at that game and you're like, oh, this is like some dopey weeb game, it shouldn't be that tough, and then you realize, no, it's actually kind of a hard game. It gets kind of ridiculous, you could say. My god, I did, oh, he's got a lot of health. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy has like 1 billion. Hopefully this counts for each of his hits and just stacks up the damage. Also, banger soundtrack every time for this one. Good. Okay. Good.
I'm ready.
Hold on a second, Clint. I see your message. Weren't I fighting this guy last time? Yeah, that was like a week ago, I think. I wanted to see if I could take him now. You know. Look, man, it is what it is.
Feel the embrace of fire.
I'm just curious to see how we could do it. I think we need to just like stack debuffs on him and just let him like tick himself out per round. I think that's the way to go.
Let's carve a path.
What do I want to do here? Do that. Get her back up.
Not impressed.
Oh my god, this guy is just a litmus test of annoyance. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Oh my god, my dude. Killing me.
Lightning
Okay, we definitely deal damage. It's probably going to be our way to get him down. We just have to deal with a lot of obnoxious stuff. Damn it. Okay, we'll do it one more try, and then we'll just go to where we have to go. I know, story of my life, past 3 hours of stream is I just go around and fight monsters on the map. Oh, man. Can I say I'm having a good time? Which, by the way, I am working on a couple of things on the side, so let's say we're going to have a lot of fun coming up on the schedule. Coming up. Maybe not immediately, but we'll see. I have to work out some things on my end, but we might have one hell of a good time. I'll tell you that much, and that'll be pretty sick. Look, remember how I promised a 24-hour stream? Well, it's not a 24-hour stream, but how about like a little bit of a marathon of some sort? We can figure something out. Ooh, okay, I'm curious. How much is this going to do? Weak to it, but didn't do a lot. Oh my god, he lagged the fucking game, though. I mean, at least this guy helps with building up a lot of AP, so, I mean, there's that.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Good. Oh, I didn't realize I had to double tap it. My bad. I'm bad. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
What to choose?
Good, good.
Ready to evade.
Good, good.
Time mayhem.
Okay, he's weak to dark.
Now was our chance. Lightning dodge!
And now's where we're gonna just start pumping damage with lightning. Okay. Dude, this is like the inverse of like in Paper Mario with the multi-bounce. Instead of like us being the one with the multi-bounce, it's this guy. Oh my god.
Let's carve a path.
What a psycho. Okay, we're already tapped out. Power pull on us. Here we go.
Incoming.
Okay. Oh my god. Any day now, he wants to calm down. Okay. Okay. Good. 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 Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're getting there. It's just gonna take a sec. I feel like once we break him, he's just gonna take like a shit ton of damage. Oh, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. It's okay. It's all right. All right. Salvageable. Salvageable.
Let's finish this.
Let's see. Yep, but now we just dodge spam. It's gonna be really annoying because we have to get through 2 whole rounds of so many hits. This is still the same turn. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, that was a lot. All right, do it again. 1, 2. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, dude. Cut me a break. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, you know what? Because that went so good, and we've got the game plan down, okay? We're doing that one more time. You know, I was kind of surprised when we actually did a good chunk of damage to him, so you know what? That's a good sign. That means we can do it. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. A big stupid rock head guy that just spams his fucking slam. I mean, the bright side is you can fill up your AP again like almost every round because of that. And then after that, I'd say probably just dodge so you have a little bit more of a frame to work with. But, okay. Alright. We got the strat. And then we just have to survive big stupid head guy.
Incoming.
Okay. Bounces on that thing. Good crit.
I'll do it.
Okay. Bouncing again. Good. And everyone's capped out too.
Now's our chance.
And just start setting up Stormcaller,
Thunder.
just so we can get as much extra damage as we can. And I have to double tap that. I'm dumb. Okay. Good. Only we had a better option for a purple attack that wasn't like dealing damage to us. Yeah, now this one we can just dodge since we're kind of good on AP. Good. Very good. There we go. And now you go for Lightning Dance.
Your turn to shine.
And now we need to get our AP back with parries. Good. Very good. Everyone's back at S. Don't think Phantom Stars would be the way to go. Let's go with Powerful. We need buffs.
Your turn to shine.
It's good. Good. Very good. Keep it up.
My favorite part.
Okay. Big dam.
Luna, careful.
Now I need some AP back here. There we go. And now that we got that back, we can just start dodging it out. Good, very good. Okay. We don't want to hit Mayhem because it's not going to do... Well, it'll do damage, but it's not going to be like enough to really stagger. And I'd rather we just keep on pumping damage with Lightning Dance because the crit resets are what's going to really be helping us.
You're outmatched.
Okay, back to S. What are gradient attacks again on him? High physical damage. You know what? We could try it. Okay, it's all right. We'll try it. Yeah, it's mediocre. Okay, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure we're capping out our AP. Good, good. Very good. Good. Pushed his break.
Get ready.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay, now we just dodge the rest. And just don't scrub it up. And we should be good. Very good. Good, very good. Okay, back to S. You know what? Fuck it. Go with Mayhem. I don't know if this will kill. It probably, or it won't kill, but it will just do enough to reset us there. Okay. We need to spend a turn to revive. It's kind of annoying, but... No, now it's mandatory for us. Okay. Holy shit, he is not giving me a break. Woo! Okay. Let's get Minoko up.
Let's go again.
Just kill me. Just kill me. Okay. Alright. 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 I said that I was gonna do one more. Alright, let's go where we gotta go. Because if not, I could sit here and throw myself at this guy for an hour. Oh man. Look, lesson learned. I just gotta get better. That was actually skill issue. I just have to cap out our AP with the parries. Then once we're capped, we can just dodge so we have more frames to work with. Rousseau's always going to be at an S, and yeah, that's okay. At least we know the strat for later. I'm sure we'll come back. Don't worry, it'll be fine. All right, let's go where we actually have to go. Which I have to see. Okay, we can go up through this way. We should be fine.
Let us get wet.
Dude, he moves so fast in the water. Thank you, SQA. My man's got the zoomies. Where he goes so fast, his cheeks are like turbo shaking. And all the way up. Straight ahead. Yep, no problems, Hawkins. Enjoy your rest. There they are, the Paintress. Over to the peninsula we go. You know, I appreciate that my man is the Olympic swimmer. All right, moment of truth. Well, we made it back to the barrier.
Well, you should do the honors.
Oh, it definitely seemed to work when she did it. Oh. Okay, all right. Well, it worked. Oh, it's such a pretty view. Holy shit. Nice, nice, nice. Very good, very good. Oh, it just threw me somewhere else randomly. Okay, fine. I'll talk to the merchant over here again. What's up, buddy? Oh, do you not want to talk? What? Oh, okay. There we go. I'm pretty sure we already bought his stuff. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. All right, let's get to it. Well,
Time for swim.
I mean, we technically made it, right? The Monolith. I got a bad feeling. I don't think things are gonna go as planned as always here. Hmm.
We can do this.
Right.
For Gustav.
For all of them.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look, my man doesn't even need a face, and I could tell he was just like looking at him like, uh-huh. Man, the simple piano is always so good. Well, damn, here we are. We made it. Dude, that is a crazy looking skybox. I like it though. Damn, the OST's hitting me with the big Tizanarkin hit. So ominous. The big lady arms race is just getting ridiculous. Damn right, Clant. For real. Look, we hit her with the rude awakening. It's like, well. All the auto buffs going crazy at the start, hell yeah. Probably needed to have the right party member for this one.
Thunder, strike swift.
Let's carve a path.
Oh no, nullified. Just wail on her, go. Keep punching. We'll break through. I swear. Well, damn. The lightning strike at her toes. Do you think, like, Minoko's like, he's losing it right now because he's literally like, this is the biggest never on feet ever? Oh, man. Actually don't have enough AP. It's fine.
Ready to strike. Sweet taste of battle.
Doesn't seem to react. Damn, it's like we don't even exist. Deny AP. Yeah. Deny damage. I just ignore it. For real, dude. That was the Giga Brain play.
Ugh, our attacks do nothing.
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work.
Uh-huh.
Wait, my L.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is...
Uh-huh. Oh no. What's going on? Uh-oh.
No.
Oh my. Huh. Oh no. Oh no. Bro? Holy shit. And Madoko's just standing there on the side watching everyone burning like, Okay. Okay. Alright. Whew.
Everybody okay?
I wouldn't call that okay. Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, okay is right. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, achievement. We got to the monolith. Look, you see, we first have to go through the big bad portal. Oh, inside the monolith. Oh, I see.
We are inside
Oh.
the monolith?
That's trippy.
What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right?
Inside sin? No! Don't say it!
She's... It's a Paintress.
Bro.
She's up there.
I hate that you said that, because now... Look, we had our two Xanarkin, and now it's like, now we're inside sin. We're going through the motions.
Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess
Oh.
we head up then.
Yeah, we head up. Bro, how do you go up? Where is up? Oh, damn. Yeah, that would kind of do that. Bro, is it just me, or is that, like, jump spot, like, ginormous for some reason? Oh, it is, like, super... Whoa, that's cool. That is really cool. Oh, I'll take on the forest dudes. I like it. We're gonna get our mixed match of like all these different older areas. I'm liking that. As I completely missed the weak shot.
Ready to strike.
Hell yeah, I love doing damage.
Here we go. Fire.
And you know, in hindsight, it is kind of something that most of my builds here are basically lightning based. But to be fair, lightning does crit and re-hit, so you know. Okay, we could just kill this guy, but I feel like that's gonna like one-shot him. Let's do this. We could probably just finish it with the weak lightning. Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. Oh. It's almost like we're back at the start here. Okay.
Vaso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
Oh my god. Okay, there's a way over there and a way over here. But I want to see what the big dude is. Oh, well, hello. I don't want to talk about that. Whoops. Is there one enemy? Yeah, it's one enemy. Probably just blow up one of these guys. Wow, yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I think he's dead. Yeah, you got him. Good, sick counter. Probably just kill him with that. And you can do your thing here. I can't not have a giggle at the fact that he's literally the feet enjoyer. Don't say that again. Oh my god. Nice, nice. Love the big hit. And I do appreciate that we're getting more weapon upgrades. Okay, I do want to go fight that big thing. Ooh, okay. Different music? Alright. New enemy? I don't think we've seen this one before. Okay, and two dudes that we need to kill with shots. Okay. Probably just have him focus the one in the middle here. Nice. Don't mind if I do. There we go. There we go.
Ready to evade.
So it's gonna be one, then two. I was very very heavy delay. Okay, I was like, how's it? It was gonna do one, then two. No, it's just both at the same time, you know.
You could do better.
Not enough AP. Ah, cool. Very cool. All right, nullifies that. Got it. Well, guess we're just going for the big dam. Crit lightning, my beloved. Curious, what about the new spell? Please. Clair Enfeeble. Applies powerlessness. medium damage. Wait. What is that one? What is that one? Let's see. Ice damage. Apply slow. Nah. Still not that. Not what I need.
Again. Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Okay. Well, this is looking... Oh, no. Oh, no. Not a rematch with the Lich. And the big spooky ghosty boy. You know what? Fuck it. We ball. We did it before. We'll go it again. Hopefully this one won't be as obnoxious. I hope. But it's nice and interesting. A rematch. Wow. That was loud. What the fuck? Good. Got our buffs. Okay. Good single hit. Also, isn't this just the first boss again, I think? It's been like a while. It's nice we're getting a bit of a rematches. We're in red. Holy fucking damage, bro. Feels threatened. Summons his minions. Look, bro, I don't think that's gonna matter too much for you. Oh my god. Think that's enough damage?
Building up chroma.
A bit of violence, yes.
Let's do that.
Let's carve a path.
Okay. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? We do all of our shots. We could then go for something that'll hit really hard. Do Phantom Stars. No, I mean, we'll still have to deal with whatever he's gonna do next. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, why not? Yeah, there we go. Because that at least took care of them. Alright, way too early. Charging up. It's fine. I wonder. Alright, yeah, that works. Well, that's one way to get a rematch done. Rip Monaco? Actually, I'm curious. What spell did he learn from that? Let me see. Also, I may as well just slap on... What did he get? Oh, that's just an upgraded version. Okay. Let's see. Albest Wind. Ooh, causes 0 AP. Can use a play again. Deal low damage. Okay, so this isn't too bad just to have another low AP option. Okay, that's not bad. Keep that in mind. Not gonna use it right now, but it's good to know for later. Oh, did we get him? Okay, I think we got him. Nice, I appreciate that, you know, we're just running into, like, the smorgasbord of enemies here again. The good old, the Woods All-Stars. Probably gonna dodge it. Whoops. I forgot we have to do that. And then we can just hit you. And you are, like, ready to go. What do I want you to do? You know what? Just delete this guy. There we go. Nice. It's burning. All the fucking text on that. It survived. Oh, whoops. I forgot. It'll do a mark for that. I just always assume. There we go. Yeah, at least the XP is pretty good. Huh. Wait a minute. Wait, we started all the way... Yeah, we're on the other side here. Oh, okay, so we did this section. Okay, I guess we can just keep on going through that way then. Sure, why not? I'll heal up. Restock. He's all by himself. Oh, just another big bonanza. You know what? Oh, we don't have enough for health. Probably just lightning damage. Oh, that's... Will this hit? Okay, good, it hits. I was like, is he gonna be one of the ones that evades? I forget, sometimes we have to, like, double check.
Here we go. Sweet.
Yeah, we'll take care of that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's a lot of fucking damage.
Violence, yes.
It's fine, and now it puts us in the perfect stance. Good. Blow this dude the fuck up. Love to see it. You know what? We'll hit him with the spear. Nice. The hell was that sound? Oh, I see. Even here, alright. Oh. Okay, I guess we're dealing with that guy first, and then we're gonna try to solve the shooting puzzle. Oh, that's the wrong target. Whoops. Oh my god. What is that emote? Well, you're right. Thank you. Let me drink some water. And you know what? We'll stretch too while we're at it. Remember, you don't want to... You gotta correct the gamer posture. Make sure that, you know, your back isn't just arched and you're dying. Or you're hunched over at your desk. That's the last thing you need. Wow, I can't aim. What the fuck? Where's the camera? What do you mean? Oh, you may have missed it earlier, but I did have a little bit of a complaint. As much as I like this game, the camera can be kind of a pain in the ass when you're trying to dodge some attacks. Or like when they reposition the camera, it takes a little bit to adjust, and that's where, like, for me, it gets difficult to dodge attacks. Oh, your nap's over? Welcome back. Look, we're inside the Monolith now. And we're kind of just running around. Doing stuff, you know. Now, Clint, I will tell you, because I know you may have a hint with this. Let's say I'm working on a project for next month for stream, and there may be a bit of a marathon that you may have been familiar with in the past. I won't say specifically what it is, but let's just say we may have a possible marathon with perhaps maybe some charity. It's let's just say I'm gonna have to do a bit of planning ahead of time and seeing what we can do.